This is Sugrue. It's moldable glue that bonds to almost any other material, and overnight it turns into a strong, durable rubber. One of our customers described it best when they said, if superglue and Play-Doh had a love child, then this would be it. It's soft enough to mold into any shape, yet durable enough to fix almost anything. I invented it to make fixing and making easy for everyone. Over the last few generations, we've grown out of the habit of fixing stuff, and now there's far too much waste in this world. What if we could have a more thoughtful relationship with the stuff we own and our environment? Instead of buying new things all the time, why don't we fix, improve and reimagine the stuff we already have so it works better for us? I grew up on a farm, and on a farm, fixing is a way of life. When something breaks, you don't go to the shops, you get the welder out. I thought everyone lived like this, and when I realised they didn't, I wanted to do something about it. I decided to go to school in London to become a product designer. I was so excited about it, but a few weeks in, it wasn't what I'd imagined. Designing more new things for the world just didn't seem like the right thing to do. I felt totally lost. One day, I did a random experiment mixing silicone polymers with sawdust. That led to this. It looked like wood, but it bounced like a ping pong ball. That to me was magic. I really wanted to find out what this curious thing could be, but I just couldn't figure out what it was for. Until one night, my boyfriend James said,
I said, follow me to the kitchen. Look at what you've been doing. You've been using your leftover material to fix stuff. What if it was normal for everyone to fix and redesign their stuff like this?
And I was like, wow, that's an amazing idea. And that's when my mind went wild. I started to imagine the countless things that people could do with it. If I could make this work, it could be so useful for millions of people. So I teamed up with some amazing scientists who helped me get started. I had a lot to learn, and I needed to get hands-on again, this time in a lab. We had to learn about silicone polymer chains, designing a cross-linking process that could be catalyzed simply by exposure to air, and how to make something that could be a pleasure to mold in your hands, yet bond like crazy to almost any other surface. And then we had to figure out how it could be industrially robust and produced and packed at scale. Thousands of experiments and engineering hours later, we had made the world's most versatile glue.
This material is absolutely amazing because of what you can do with it. It really is the world's most versatile glue. It's an adhesive that allows you to stick anything to anything. You can mold it into any shape to fill those weird gaps between things, creating a strong, secure bond. And that's not all. It's got some pretty cool properties too. It's strong but flexible, cold and heat resistant, sticky yet removable, waterproof and UV resistant, good for indoors and out, grippy and even shock absorbing. Just stick it, shape it, and in 24 hours it turns into a strong, flexible rubber. It can make your cables last longer. You can make handy hooks to hang anything, anywhere. Fix broken plastics. And even fix my favorite drinking mug. It helps keep your feet warm and dry. It's waterproof, heat and cold resistant, so you can easily fix a broken seal on your washing machine. Sugrue is super durable, so perfect for use indoors and out. People love Sugrue because fixing things just makes sense and feels great. Like customizing this PlayStation controller, or like Stefan, who transformed an old digital camera into a kick-ass kids cam. Or like Snowy, who was given a new foot made with Sugrue.
These ideas come from people all over the world who are using Sugrue to make their stuff last longer and work better for them. They've grown into a community. It's just people who love to share their ideas and stories to help inspire the world to get fixing again. Sugrue, the world's most versatile glue. Come on over to sugrue.com, join in and get excited.